So today is the day of arrival of some new layers here at Serenity Valley Farms. These little ones are 2 days old. I went to the post office at 7 this morning and picked them up. There's 51 total. I only ordered 45, so the hatchery sent me some extras in case of mortality. We only had one die, so they sent me 52 originally. There are speckled Sussex, Easter eggers, and Rhode Island Reds in this mix. And we've got some electrolytes set up. And in these other 2 jars of liquid, we've got apple cider, we call it magic water, apple cider vinegar, granulated garlic, and honey, a little bit of honey. We mix up a gallon of that, and then we just refill the jars as needed. They all seem to be eating and drinking very well. Some of them are seeking the heat. They traveled for 2 days, and when we get them, after I take them out of the box, really the only thing we have to do is teach them where the water is. So I pick them up and I just dip their beak in the water, and then it's like instinctual. Now they know that that's their water that they can drink, and they find the food on their own. I don't have to do anything for showing them the food. But love having new life on the farm. Wish I could have incubated all of these myself, but that's a different story. These will produce a medium to large brown egg. They are a dual-purpose bird where you can, after they're done laying, you can use them for stewing and make your own chicken broth or stew or chicken and dumplings. All depends on what you want to do, but a lot of people like the Rhode Island Reds because they are the dual purpose. The Easter eggers that I bought come in various shades. I'm not really sure which ones are which, but I'm pretty certain that maybe this is one. She's got a darker tint on her legs. Chicks that produce different color eggs, like the pinks, blues, greens, cream, they tend to have darker legs when they grow up, either gray or black. And then, let me see, the speckled Sussex, I'm going to guess, might be this. Now, I might be wrong, but that might be one of them. And I believe that they lay a kind of oblong cream-colored egg. And most of these will produce over 250 eggs in their lifetime, or in a year rather. And Rhode Islands have been known to live 6 to 8 years, maybe a little longer. Since ours are pasture raised, we hope for the longevity. What are you doing by yourself? Huh? Let's get you over here with your buddies. But yeah, so in the fall, I will have my older birds available for sale, and then this will be my new flock for next year. They should start laying in about 5 to 8 months, depending on the breed. I think Rhode Islands are 5 or 6 months before they start. And I don't know, just really, it brings me joy having new life on the farm.
So we keep our we'll keep these hens for 2 laying seasons, where they'll produce an egg. Day 1, day 2, they'll skip a day. Day 4, day 5, skip a day. Day 6, day 7. So roughly every 30 hours, but that's based on sunlight. They only lay eggs during the day. But after those 2 layer seasons, then we sell those birds. They're still good layers for another 2 years. They're just not going to produce as often as we would like to, so we cycle them out. But they end up on other farms and produce eggs for another couple of years. So for the first week, they need to be in about 95 to 100 degree heat. That's why we have the heat lamp in there, and we'll close the doors on this brooder. It keeps it nice and warm in there.
Looks like right now it's about 70.
Obviously, we have it open so everyone can see the chicks, so we can get the camera in there. But so that first week, and then we lower it by 10 degrees every week after that, and then these guys will go out into a transition pen at about 6 weeks. And hens grow a little slower than our meat birds, so these birds will be maybe a pound at 6 weeks, maybe a little more than a pound. But they'll need space. They'll need a lot more space, and the pen that we'll put them in gives them a lot more space to roam. And they'll be outside, which is good, where we want them.